What's up YouTube, Max down here bringing you a brand new episode of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Recoded Part 15. In the last episode, we discovered the Olympic Coliseum a little bit, and we made it through the first portal, and in this episode we are going to go into the second portal. And hopefully in this episode, we'll probably in this episode get to the third portal. Just because in this dungeon, it seems that there's only one save spot, so I don't know how long this episode is going to be. These episodes may or may not. These episodes are probably going to be longer than usually 15 minutes, just because I don't want to end it just like when I get to the 15-minute mark, and then just start another episode. That's just not how I roll. And like I said, if you don't have enough time to watch, well, I'm pretty sure it's not going to be 30 minutes, because hopefully it doesn't take me that long to get through it, because it's so far it seems to be pretty straightforward, and I'm not showing it on this screen, but there is when you go through the portal, there is a map, so you can use that, and so it's pretty easy to get through. It's just I don't know how long it'll take me. So like I said, if you don't have enough time to watch it all the way through, feel free to favorite the video. If you don't want to subscribe for whatever reason, then after you've watched the whole thing, you can just unfavorite it. Okay, so how have you guys been doing? I've been doing pretty good. For the most part, I'm recording this episode the day after part 14. I was gonna do this. I really did want to continue onward with. I wanted to record this episode after part 14, but I decided against it just because I'm starting to get a little too ahead of you guys. And I don't want to be, like I said, I don't want to be way ahead of, I don't want to be, when I get to, when you guys get to, because you guys are, watching, I think, part 8 so far, and I'm already up to 15. So, yeah, I'm really, I'm recording a lot. And it's not because, it's not, because I have to, it's because I want to. Because I'm having so much fun, especially in this world. I'm really enjoying it. It's different, and plus like I said, the Olympic Coliseum has always been one of my favorite worlds in the Kingdom Hearts series. And I think out of each 1 and 2, it's always been the shortest, which it kind of is sad, but I wish it was longer, but it's still a fun world to play. And I still, it's only been a day since I last recorded, and I suck at these commands. Like I said, you have to be, dead on the hitting the button, because if you hit it too fast, it's not going to work. Actually, I think if you hit it too fast, the command may not show up. And if you hit it too slow, obviously, you're not going to dodge it in time. So you have to be on it, right on the second, because if you're not, you're going to mess up. But so far it's not, even though I've been doing horrible on it, it's still pretty easy, but we're only on the second level. I don't know how many levels there are, and I messed up, so this fight is going to be an ambush, so they're going to attack first. Or maybe not. Okay, that was weird. In the last episode, it said if you get attacked, they will ambush you, so I don't know why I went first. The AI was supposed to go first. I don't know why. Maybe because it was way more of them than me. I don't know. Oh yeah. Also, I don't know. I'm really liking recording these shorter episodes for the most part. Just because it seems like I'm not forcing myself to play as much, and I'm really enjoying it. So. For future LPs, I might stick to this, schedule, 3 videos a week, and shorten shorten the length of them. Because I don't know, for some reason, recording for 45 minutes and just having 2 videos 30 to 45 minutes. It's quite a bit of work, especially for Skyrim, because I don't know if any of you guys are doing the LP of Skyrim or walkthroughs of it. If you've noticed and you made videos that long, they take forever to upload. And I only recorded mine in 720p, but I can imagine how large the files would be if you recorded it in 1080. And I don't think even if my monitor did support 1080, I don't think I would upload it in 1080, just because when you record for that length amount of time, like it takes a lot. It takes a while to process it, especially with Skyrim. Since like I was having fun with it, but it was getting aggravating at the same time, just because like with Skyrim especially, and games that are totally popular like that. Everybody, like every day, every second, there's a new person starting the Skyrim Let's Play or walkthrough, and half of them are either they have like I'm not gonna say I'm like the best commentator out there, because I'm not even close. But either they have really bad quality, or either the commentary is uh, bad. And I'm not gonna lie, when I started when I started doing Let's Play, I was bad. I was one of them as well. So I was also in that category. And when you're doing Skyrim, you're not gonna get that many views, because like every second there's going to be a new one, and yours is just not going to like be at the top, no matter how good you are, unless you do like you find like you're totally popular or something. You're not going to get the views, and it's just going to be aggravating. And I wouldn't for anybody that's thinking about doing the Skyrim Let's Play. I would think against it, unless you just want to do it for fun and no other reason. Because you will not get, I guarantee you, unless you're funny, or you're like totally different from like if you can really stand out, you're not gonna get what you want. And yeah, I like when some of my Skyrim videos were, they get it pretty good, but when I got towards the end, it really dropped. And that's why I was glad that I finished Skyrim. I don't know how some people like. I know I like every now and again I like see what's on Skyrim and what people are doing and whatnot. And there's some people on there that have like they're in like their 500th episode, and I don't know how they do it. I mean, seriously, if I would, because like when I got to I'm glad, in a way, when I look back at first, I was hoping, I would get some, people wanted to see me do certain quests, but, looking back at it now, I'm glad people didn't, because, I was ready to end it. Not just because, I mean, still, Skyrim is a fun game to play, but, when you're only getting, like, 10 views, it's not really worth it, because, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Everybody on YouTube, they want their videos to get views, and if they didn't want their videos to be viewed, then they wouldn't be making videos. So, yeah. So that's my little rant on Skyrim. That's one reason why I said at the end of my Skyrim video, I may or may not do the DLCs, and so far, I forget who the person is. I've gotten one request for the DLC, so just that alone makes me, it did bump it up there. But what I'll probably do is do it. I don't know. I might start on it, since I'm way ahead of in Kingdom Hearts. I might start on it now, and it'd just be like kind of a sub project, and then I'll just upload it, when I finish it. And yeah, because But I think as a walkthrough, I think I'm a lot better than what most people are on Skyrim though, and I mean that's not cockiness or arrogance or any of that stuff. It's just that the fact that most people on YouTube that do Let's Plays or walkthrough, they play on the easiest level. And when I started my Skyrim, I had vanilla, and I didn't have the newest patch. I had master, so I played on master. And when I do the DLCs, I switched it to legendary. Now, I think I said this in another video in the Recoded, is that when I came back, I would have mods, and that's true. And I told you, I think in another episode, which mods I've installed so far. So I'm not going to talk about those anymore. But yeah, so yeah, I know that was a lot about Skyrim. It was kind of a Skyrim rant, and I just wanted to get that out there. So just because I really didn't have anything else on top, like anything to talk about this fight. Because it's really like the first round. Only we have another person helping us, so that means Hercules is actually pretty good. He can take quite a bit of hits, but he misses. I noticed he misses quite a bit, so that's kind of annoying. But it's nice to have finally. This is our first companion, so that's pretty cool. Okay, it looks like we finally ran into Hades, so, um, okay, that's Cloud. Okay, this looks, I was saying, like I said, I think the first episode when we got to the Colosseum, that I think, like, the boss would either be, Hades or, I think the Hydra, but, I don't think it'll probably be the Hydra. I think it'll probably, now it seems like it's going to either be Hades or Cloud. Hopefully it's not Cloud, because I mean, I really never, to be honest, Cloud was always one of my least favorite Final Fantasy characters. He just was too emo for me. So yeah, I never really cared for him too much. Oh wow, I was like actually surprised Thunder would take all those guys out. So Thunder is pretty it's a really nice spell here. I like it. So I might start using that more often. And I'm not too sure. I should have read it a little bit more thoroughly. But I think when you have like these strength, defense, and breaks, I don't think you can use your spells. So I don't know if I use those. I will, get my spells back. But I'm probably gonna just, hold on to these just because they might might become useful in the fight against uh, the final boss in this town. So I'm just gonna probably just save them. Because the strength ones could, and I'm just using some of them just because I think you can only hold 5 of each or something like that. So might as well use some of them and see how much they increase our damage. Okay, and I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but I'm actually doing this episode. This one's actually live commentary, just because I want to see, how how it comes out. If it doesn't come out as good as I wanted to, I might just redo the commentary. Um, like if there's too much, noise and whatnot in the background, because I'm recording this kind of early during the day. Um, usually like for when I was doing Skyrim, I was recording usually in the afternoon or at night, just because it was less noise at that time of the day. But I find if I record during the day, I usually have more energy and I usually have more things to talk about. So that's why I'm like I totally you know like rescheduled my plan. Like I have like my whole plan out in like Excel. Like usually the days I or like my off days that I don't have to play, and usually the time that I play, and all that stuff. So, and I did that just so when I started this Let's Play, I wouldn't fall off. Like I wouldn't, the videos would start, slowing down, because when I started this Let's Play, we started it at the exact same time. That first episode that I uploaded, that's when that's the first day that I recorded. So it was at first it was kind of stressful just because keeping up with 3 videos a day, that's quite a bit. But um, it's actually not as bad as I thought it was, and it's actually more relaxing than doing 2 longer videos. I think I already said that in this episode. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. It's just, like I said, when this is why I tend not to like to record, long episodes, because I tend to run out of things to say, and it's easy to repeat yourself uh, and whatnot. Okay, so hopefully we're almost out of here, out of this. Stage, and we'll get to the next stage. Like I said, I don't know how many stages there are. Um, I feel like hopefully there's a few more, because I mean, like I said, I'm really enjoying this level. So far it's been my favorite out of the worlds that we've been to. So I'm gonna be sad when it ends. Like I said, I'm kind of excited to see who the boss is. Um, So yeah, and now that we have Hercules, he can crush boulders with his fist. I don't know how he can do that without breaking his hand, but oh well. And now here, this is one thing I totally like at this section um, I think I would stop looking at my map because, I wasn't looking at my map because, I don't know, usually when I play, I tend to look at, like, I focus on one screen, like the main screen. Yes, we found it, okay. Like, I tend to look at, just the, main screen that you're seeing right now, and I tend not to look at the map sometimes. So, that's why I tend to sometimes get lost, even though the map is right there. And I see both screens, but you guys only see one. Um, so, yeah. Since we did get, I think, a level up chip, I'm going to level up after I pick up these blocks or whatever they are, these cubes. And then I'm not going to, I don't even remember. Because this is actually, this is post commentary now. It started off live and now this is post. So I don't know if I checked on. I don't think I checked in the shop because I'll probably do it in the next episode because we're at this is almost at the 20-minute mark, and yeah. So after we level up, I'm gonna end the episode here because it's been going. Oh, nice! We learned block. Block is a nice skill. And so I'm going to end the episode here, guys. So if you like this episode, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, favorite. Tell your friends about this channel. This is Max Steiner signing off, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.